Hi, I'm Pearl, and I'm here with my mom, the founder of Timberdoodle, Deb. Why don't you start by telling us a little bit about why STEM is so important, why it's such a big part of our curriculum?
I think mostly it stems back to my weakness in going to college. I went to college and have a degree in engineering, and I noticed quite a discrepancy between how I learned and how the others learned around me. I was one of two girls in the program at the time. This is a million years ago, when women were not doing engineering. And the concepts that were new and foreign and difficult for me to grasp, the boys got it. And that went back to the fact that they grew up doing Legos and erector sets, and I did not. So when we started having children, I was passionate that my children would learn to do those kinds of things. That then translated into Timberdoodle, where from baby through 12th grade, we include a STEM program for each grade level. And the idea is that you want to make the gender gap, the gap based on race, all those things to disappear, because they are having equal opportunities to learn what used to be exclusively for either only boys or only a certain people who could afford it. So now everybody can do it.
And it's not that every person who uses STEM skills is going to take them into their career, although there's a huge need for STEM careers right now.
There is.
But that kind of learning translates very well into everyday life, into everyday problem solving. Right. It's a skill you will take with you no matter what you end up doing with your life.
Exactly. And some people, they hear STEM and they say, my child's not interested in engineering, or my child does not want to do computers. But it actually, the same concepts work for doctors. It works for repairing washers and dryers. It works for putting up a gazebo in your yard. Mm-hmm. You're going to use those same kind of concepts, those same skills. And regardless of where you end up in your career, these are basics that every child should have. They're also saying there's a lot of research going back to saying what you learn and love as a child, you will want to do as you get older. And so children who are only exposed to STEM opportunities, middle school and high school, they're not going to have that passion. And so that's, again, why we're trying to introduce it from babies, technically toddlers, on up. Mm. And so they can learn to enjoy it. And if they don't enjoy it, it's okay. But at least they've had the exposure.
And the unique thing about STEM is a lot of the academics stay in academics. But STEM has a unique ability to translate what you know into real life problem solving,
exactly.
Both to be able to follow directions or to be able to think of new solutions that no one has ever thought of before.
Exactly.
And STEM activities train your brain to work in that way.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thank you.